Hello, and welcome back to the channel. For some reason, the algorithm loved my last video, so I have a lot of new faces here. So hi, welcome. My name is Ashlyn. I'm a 28-year-old stay-at-home mom. We are in a very frugal season of our life starting this month. My husband just graduated debt-free with his master's degree. He is starting in private practice as a therapist, and because of that, we are making almost no money just until he builds up his clients. So I make lots of budgeting and personal finance content like this. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, then I would love it if you would subscribe and make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. So I feel like it's going to be a short budget with me this month because we're not doing much with our budget. Like I said, my husband is not making a whole lot right now. We will have like residual income from what he had at his last job, just the last paycheck that'll come through. He's picking up shifts as a dental assistant, which is what he did before he started going back to school. And yeah, so we're definitely not going to be making more than we're spending. And I think for a little while it's going to be the opposite. We'll be spending more than we're making, but hopefully that's just for a couple of months, and then we'll be back to earning what we need to, but we will see. This is why we've created our emergency fund, to give ourselves like the room to try for things like this. This is my husband's dream job, and we want him to be in something that he can be happy with and excited about for years and years to come. So we're jumping into it. It's a little nerve-wracking, it's a little scary, but we're gonna make it through. So let's jump into our May budget and see what damage we're gonna do this month. For his paycheck that will be coming from his previous job, I think it will be something like $1,100, I wanna say. It could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but I'm just gonna say that it'll be $1,100. As far as the dental assisting jobs go, I have no idea how much that's gonna make. I don't know how often he's gonna do it because he has to be able to set aside a whole day for that and not be doing his therapy stuff. So I'm gonna say, I don't know, $300? That's probably low, but I'd rather be low than high, I guess. I mean, either way, we're pulling from our savings, so it doesn't really matter. And then this one I will say is from therapy, and I actually have no idea how much that's going to be either, but I'm going to say, I'll say $300. After taxes and insurance and everything, I feel like that's going to be it from the current job with where we're at now. So that gives us a $1,700 income for the month of May. It is my husband's birthday in May. Luckily, it's the very end of May, so maybe we can kind of pull it into our June budget, but I'm not sure that it's going to be any different. So we're doing a birthday on a budget. It's handy. Because of that, we're bringing this way down to 170, if that. Our emergency fund, this is actually probably going to be a negative number this month. Rent will stay at that $13.95. Gas, I'm going to bring this down, especially because it's warming up. I'm going to say like $50, and I'll raise this to like 60. And then internet will be 45. So that's all the housing and utilities. Those are the main things we need to be paying for. So luckily, the income that we have covers those things if we're making the $1,700. Fuel, I'm going to bring this down. I don't think there will be a whole ton of driving back and forth, so I'm just going to say $300. Maintenance, I don't know that there's anything crazy that we need to do. I'm just gonna zero this out. We still have a little bit in it from the money we've saved before, so I'll just leave that there. Car insurance is $133.33. Groceries, we're bringing this down. We are going to, wouldn't that be amazing? $30,000. $300, we are going to be getting onto WIC, which is a supplemental nutrition program. We've used it in the past. We're going to be on that again, and that will help supplement the groceries. So down to 300 instead of 200. Diapers, I'm going to zero this out. We're good for now. Although there is a Costco sale going on diapers right now, and I feel like maybe I should just get a couple boxes while they are cheaper. I'll put 50. I can get an extra box while they're cheap. Diapers are not cheap. I have tried the cloth diapering thing in the past, and I'm just not made for that stuff. No, thank you. Not my jam. I will deplete our emergency fund on diapers if I have to. But props to you if you're somebody who can do that. It's just not my cup of tea. Our phones are $36 for the month. Fun money, sorry to us, that's not happening. I do have this $2.99 Apple subscription that pays for my storage. I never save the videos that I make here. I don't feel the need to save any of the footage or anything that I use to make these, but I am a videographer at heart, and I have lots and lots of videos of my kids and just our life and lots of pictures, so that takes up a lot of space. I am going through it slowly but surely when I have time, and trying to save it to my external hard drives rather than have it in the cloud. But I'm not quite at the point that I can get rid of that subscription, so $2.99 for that. Birthdays. It's my husband's birthday. I'm gonna put $50 in, okay? We are birthdaying on a budget. For the miscellaneous, I mean, it's all coming out of savings anyway. All this stuff that's gonna come up. Basically, May is a no spend month for us. So if it's not a necessity, you have to have cannot find it anywhere for free or borrow it for free or, any of that, then we will purchase it. But we are going to do without in the month of May and probably the months following. So we're going to zero out this miscellaneous budget. And then life insurance is $20.82. So that only gets us $900 over budget. So if we can continue along this trend, then we will be totally fine for 10 months. And I am positive that in the next 10 months, my husband will be making more money than he is right now. So that is our very scary May budget. We're in a forced no spend right now. We've practiced this. We've been through no spend months. We've been through the very frugal seasons of life. So this is nothing new. It is a little bit disappointing to be back here in this I have no money to spend, thus I will be spending no money situation, but that's okay. I'm very excited for him to be in the job that he loves and what he's been working towards for so long, what we've been working towards for so long. It's an exciting spot to be. It's a little bit nerve-wracking not having the income, but I know we're just going to be fine. We've got our emergency fund. We're working hard to increase the amount of money we're making, so we will be totally fine. But I would love to hear how your May budget looks. Do you have anything exciting going on in May? Are you doing a no spend like us, kind of being forced, or are you getting to spend freely? And I would love to know what exciting things you're spending your money on in May, because I will be living vicariously through you. So If you would like to help us out in our current situation and trying to earn more money, I would love it if you would subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and also just maybe share it with somebody who you think might also be interested in personal finance and budgeting content like this. And I will see you again next week for another one. Bye!